Tiparach Moshienu al Shevach Maseh Yadecha V'Yak Me'oreo Shasita Yifaru Ela Tiparach Surenu Malkeinu V'Golei Oshim Yishtabach Shimcha Ad Malkeinu Yotzer Mishartim V'Hashem Mishartav Kulam Odim Barum Olam Tibreu Ulama huvin kulam giburin kulam giborim v'kulam osim be'ema v'yirav ratzon konam v'kulam porchim et pihem b'kedushav tahara v'shiram v'varchim v'shabchim v'farim u'maritzim u'makdishim u'mamlichim et shem ha'el hamelach v'vanora kadoshu v'kulam mikablim Olehem al mechut shemaim zeh mizeh v'nanim yershu zeh lazeh lihakdish liotzram manachat ruach b'safav v'rav nima kadosha kulam ke'achad im v'yomrim v'yirah kadosh 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 Adonai Sevaot v'lo kol haaretz kivodo v'ayofani v'chayot hakodesh V'rash gadol mitnasim, lumat serafim, lumatam mishavchim ve'omrim. Baruch kavod Adonai mimkomo. La'el baruch nimot yitenu ad lamelech el chai v'chayam. Zmirot yomeru tishpachot yashmiu. Hu Adonai, hu elevado, poel gevurot, osei hadashot. Al milchamot, sorei sedakot, matzmiach yeshuot, borei rufuot, norat tehilot, adon haniflaot. Amichadesh betuvo v'chol yom tamid maaseh berei. Kamor leoseh orim gedolin ki le'elam chasto, or chadash zion ta'ir v'nizkek ulanu mehera le'oro, baruch atah Adonai, yotzer hamil. Before we continue with Ava Rabbah, I wanted to ask one of the Dal to chant the Sheman V'Ahavta. Do I have a volunteer? Yeah, Mila, great. We'll finish this page and the next page. Ava Rabbah Havtanu Adonai Eloheinu Chemela gedola v'teira chamalta aleinu Avinu malkeinu ma'avur avoteinu shebarchu v'cha Avinu malkeinu Vatilamden huke chaim, kentechanenu tilamdenu, avinu ha'av harachaman, harachem rachem aleinu, v'ten b'libenu lehavin, ulahavin ulaskil lishmoa, Lilmod v'lilamed, lishmor v'lasot, ulekayem et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha v'ha'erinenu b'toratecha v'abek libeinu v'mitzvotecha Ve'yached levavenu li'ahava u'yira et shah v'lo nevosh le'olam va'ed v'shem kodshecha Hakadol v'hanora Batachnu nagila v'nismecha b'shuatecha. If you're wearing a talit, you gather the tzitzit, the four fringes, either in the left or right hand, whatever your preference is. I'm going to use my right hand for purposes of kissing the tzitzit during the prayer. V'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot ha'aretz v'tolichenu komemiut le'artzenu ki V'acharta mikoam v'lashon ke'rabtanu l'shimcha hagados sela be'emet l'hodot lecha u'yachedcha b'yahava Baruch atah Adonai abocher b'yamo Yisrael b'yahava. All right, Mila, you're the Shema.
Okay. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elohim, Adonai Echad.
V'ahavta. Okay. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu adivarim ha'eh asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam B'shivtecha b'veitecha uvletecha v'derech u'shofecha u'kshartam la'od al yadecha v'ayula totafot when enecha u'ktavtam amuzuzot beitecha u'visharecha. And let's continue with the two paragraphs of the Shema on the next page. I'm going to start with a trope in the middle of the paragraph where it says V'samtem. V'samten et divarai ele ale ve'al nafshechem ukshartam otam liot al yedchem vayula totafot bein enechem v'lamadatem otam et benechem ledaber bam B'shivtecha b'veitecha v'letecha v'derech u'shofecha u'kumecha u'chtavtam al muzuzot beitecha u'visharecha v'ana yirbu yemei b'nechem al hadma asher nishba Adonai latet lahem himei hashamayim al haaretz. And then the third paragraph, if you're holding your fringes on the word tzitzit, we kiss the tzitzit. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'amarta alechem v'asu lachem tzitzit al kanfei vigdehem ledorotam nadnu tzitzit akanaf patil dechelet v'haya lachem l'tzitzit uritem otos artem ekol mitzvot Adonai v'asitem otam V'lo tatu ruacharei levavchem v'acharei einechem asher atem zonichem l'man tizkaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem et kadoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lechem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem emet Adonai Elohechem emet. We'll start in the middle of the page, Amed Shata, and you can kiss your fringes and release them. Amed Shata Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Malki. Amed Shata Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Malkeinu Melech Avotenu. Excuse me. Go Aleinu, go Alavatenu, Yotzreinu Surishuatenu, Podenu Matzilenu Melam Shemecha, Ein Elohim Zulatecha, Ezrat Avotenu, Atahu Meolam. The bottom of the page, Emet Atahu Rishon, Emet Atahu Acharon, Emet Atahu Rishon, Emet Atahu Acharon, Umibaladecha, Ein lanu melech, melech goel Moshiach. Ein lanu melech, goel uMoshiach. Go to the middle of the page. Tehilot le'elel yom baruch u'mivorach Moshe v'nei Yisrael achanu shira b'simcha rabah v'yamru kulam mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh noratilot Moshe Miriam v'nei Yisrael achanu shira b'simcha rabah v'yamru kulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Torah Tehilot osei feleh Chadasha shibchu gilim z'shimcha sfatayam yached kulam odu behim lichu v'yamru Adonai imloch leolam vayed. And we rise for Sur Yisrael. Sur Yisrael, ma bezrat Yisrael, ukvei kunecha Yuda v'Yisrael. Go Aleinu Adonai Savot Shemo, Kadosh Yisrael, Baruch Atah Hashem, Yisrael. We'll now have 3 minutes for the silent version of the Amidah. Before we begin the Torah service, please, I'd like to do a meditation and also teach the custom of doing a meditation at the end of the Amidah. And this time, if you actually turn back to 1, I won't move the page turner. And I'd like to ask, let me appoint someone to read. Andy, would you mind grant me the liberating joy of Shabbat on page 166 in English?
Grant me the liberating joy of the ability to truly taste its delights. May my heart not be weighted down by sorrow on this holy Shabbat. Fill the soul of your servantness, for to you, Adonai, I offer my entire being. Help me to increase the joys of Shabbat and to extend its joyfuls to the other 6 days of the week. Show me the path of light, that I may be filled with joy of being in your presence, the light of being close to you. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer.
Thank you.
Sorry, I thought you wanted me to do that other line.
Oh, no, that's not, no. We'll sing that. Oh, say shalom bimramav, say shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael b'imru amen. Oh, say shalom, Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael b'imru amen. Thank you, Andy. We'll now turn to the Torah. Is the correct number on the paginator. And I'm going to turn it over now to Milo, who is leading us in the Torah service as he prepares to lead us at his bar mitzvah. It's now just a month away, almost a month away. And so I'm delighted to make Milo the shaliach for the Torah service. Go ahead.
In k'machava Elohim Adonai k'ma'asecha malchutecha malchut kolech el ram v'nisa Adonai la'amim.
Those of you who want to stand may do so for the Torah service.
Vayivitzo Haron vayomer Moshe Adonai ve'afutzu oivecha ve'anusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzio Torah har Adonai mirushalayim Baruch Shenantan Torah Baruch Shenantan Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato.
Let's, before we turn to Bay, to choose do a prayer on page 169. This is a new feature of the Siddur for the Torah service. And you can choose anyone. You will come together on page 170. Go ahead, Milo. Be'an al-Rachetz at the bottom of the page.
Okay. Be'anarachetz, Velishme Kadisha Yakira, Anaimar, Bechan, Yeherava Kadamach, Detitaf Libi Bioraita, Vitash Lali Delibi, Velid Babet Dechol Amach Yisrael, Letavu Lehaim Ishlam. Amen.
Go ahead, Milo.
Okay. Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu,
Ad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Godlu Adonai iti, Uneromim Hashemo Yachtav. Lecha Adonai Hagadu, Adonai Hamalacha, Vecha Mitnase Lechol Erosh, Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Chavu, Vehishtachavu, Lechadom Raglav Kadoshu, Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Lechar Kadoshu, Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu.
Thank you, Milo, for the first part of the Torah service. Now we're going books to the Chumash, and we will be reading from the first book of the book of Numbers, of Bamidbar, and it is let's see, second. All right, the page for the first reading, and thank you for all the nice chats, by the way, the chat contributions. So I don't know if you can put up the reading for those who don't have a Chumash, but it's page 769, as you can see behind me. And Belina, I believe, is going to read each aliyah. I'm going to make just one short comment from the Chumash about the portion. We're only going to do 3 aliyot, again, because we're abridging the service. And so let us begin. As Belina, I assume Belina is there. Belina?
Yes, I'm here. I had to unmute myself.
Okay, all right. So let's go to the book of Numbers, and the first aliyah will be 1 through 4.
Amen. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe b'midbar Sinai be'ohel moed be'etad l'choini b'shana hasheni l'tzetam me'eretz Mitzrayim se'u et rosh Kol adat b'nei Yisrael, v'mishpechotam, v'beit avotam, v'misvahar shemot hozachar Leglotam, mi benedim shana v'mala, kol yotzei tzava v'Yisrael. Tifakadu otam, letziv otam, ata ve'aharon. V'itachem yiyu ish lamater ish rosh levet avotav.
Thank you, Belina. We're not doing aliyot also, so I'm just going to make one brief comment, which may actually sort of give some explanation to a word that we take for granted. Wilderness on page 769 in the above the line, Hebrew midbar, which we usually translate as desert. And although the scant rainfall in Sinai cannot support agriculture, it can provide adequate pasturage for flocks, which is what Israel had. So it does not mean desert. It's an interesting question whether we would call, whether we can also call Mexico, many parts of New Mexico, Bamidbar, because it supports, it certainly supports, I guess, supports flocks in some way. So even some agriculture, I guess it has to be irrigated. So it's an, we might be able to call good parts of Mexico Bamidbar. So let's go on now to the next reading, which starts back on 770. Second Aliyah. I'll turn it over to Belina.
Amen. Ve'ele shemot ha'amim asher ya'amadu itchem lir'uvein Tzur ben Shadei Ur V'Shimon Shalumiel ben Suri Shaddai Lehuda Shon ben Aminadab Yisakar Netanel ben Suar Lizavulun Eliav ben Helon Libanei Yosef Le'Ephraim Shama ben Amihud Limanashe Gamliel ben Datsur Binyamin Avidan ben Gidoni Ledan Achiezer ben Amishadai Le'asher Pagiel ben Acharon Legad Eliasaph ben Deuel Lenaphtali Achira ben Enan Ele
Well, that's where we
Keru
stop. That's where we stop it. Oh, that's right. Go ahead. One more verse. Excuse me.
Ele Keru Ha'edah Nesie Matot Avotam Rashi Alefei Yisrael.
I want to point out just one part of the verse. These are mostly names. These are the names of the uh, uh, the sense, it said in verse 2, take a census of the whole Israelite community by clans of its ancestral houses, and to see for the purpose of a draft, and all the names of the leaders of or the people who assist Moshe in this census. The name Judah Nachshon, son of Aminadav, Shon ben Aminadav in the Midrash is famous for he was the person who was the first to jump in the water when everyone was afraid the Egyptians were going to overtake Israel at the Red Sea. The Midrash has it that Nachshon ben Aminadav jumped into the water and the seas split. And because of his act of faith, he's remembered in the Midrashic tradition. So if you want to name a child or a grandchild, Nachshon is a very, has a lot of good karma, as it were. So I'm going to continue now with verse 17.
Rabbi, is that or
Yes.
mine?
Andrew,
Right.
okay, go ahead. Thank you for reminding me.
All right. Amen. Vayikach Moshe v'Aaron ha'anashim ha'ele asher nikubu b'shemo v'yekol ha'edah hikilu be'echad l'chodesh השני ויתלדו אותם לבית אבותם במספר שמו מבין 20 שנה ומעלה לגבל אותם כאשר צבא אדוני את משה ויפקדם במדבר סיני.
Thank you for the reading of this third Aliyah. And the just again a brief at the bottom and on the first day of verse 18, the date of the verse 1 is repeated to emphasize that the census was begun the day it was commanded and were registered. Yityaldu, Hebrew, literally declared their lineage to their households and clans. And Israel's firstborn, Reuben's title is given to account for the fact that he heads the list, even though Judah is Tush. So some things about the census. This will in our portion. And now we go to a haftarah, a special haftarah, and that is on page 12. There's a Hagbah, which we are not doing today, but on page 1216, because tomorrow is Rosh Chodesh, the Haftarah changes to Rosh Chodesh, and you'll see reading from chapter 20 in the first book of Shmuel. Belina is going to be leading us, and it's going to take us from verse 18 to verse 29. We're just doing a shortened version of the Amidah. Again, page 1216. And I'll have Belina begin. It's called Haftarah for, wait a minute. Is this the right one?
Mahar Chodesh.
Sorry, it's Mahar Chodesh. Haftarah the Shabbat and Rosh Chodesh. Is this right? Mahar Chodesh. Yeah, this is the right Haftarah. Okay, you got it, Belina?
I got it.
Okay, 1216, Mahar Chodesh.
Vayomer lo Yehonatan Mahar Chodesh v'nifkadta ki paked moshavecha v'shishata tered me'od Uvata el hamato asher nisa tara tasham v'yom hamaaseh v'yasavta etel Even ha'adon va'ani shaloshet hachitzim ore lishalach li lematara v'hine eshalach et hanar lech mitzah et hachitzim amor Omar lanar hine hachitzim mima bahena kachenu ner mitzad Shaul vayipad mekom David velo diber Shaul me'uma bayom hahu ki amar nikabrehu bilati tahor kilo tahor vayehi mimachara chodesh hasheni vayipake mekom David Vayomer Shaul el Yehonatan beno Madua lo ba ben Yishai gam temo am chayom el halachem Vaya an Yehonatan et Shaul Nish'al David me'imadi ad Beit Lachem Vayomer Shalacheni na Kizeba Mishapa alanu ba'ir vehu tivali ahi ve'ata imatati chen be'enecha imana ve'eret achicha echav ein loba el shulchan hamelech.
Shikoach to Belinda and to Andy, Belina and Andy for reading the Torah. We are now going to go to this page in the prayer book. We turn to the prayer book, and because tomorrow is Rosh Chodesh, we're going to do the blessing for Rosh Chodesh, for Mubarak, on the page in the prayer book behind me. It's also customary to stand. I'm not going to get the Sefer Torah this time. Going to go to gallery view, and this, the Birkat HaChodesh is a beautiful prayer that is meant to a prayer for the month ahead. And since we are in this unique period, we think in terms of months, although we're confined to our homes for the most part, and maybe we're starting to get out, but we're still mostly confined to our homes. And this is a beautiful prayer of our aspirations for the month, thinking about a time when things will become normal, although they won't get normal until really when we have a way to prevent ourselves from getting the COVID-19 virus. But we pray also for eventually cures that can enable us to return to what it was like before. So Birkat HaChodesh. And so I'll announce the month in English as we get to the bottom of the page. Yiratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Shitchadesh Aleinu Et HaChodesh L'tova v'livracha V'titen lanu charukim Chaim shel shalom Chaim shel tova, Chaim shel parnasa, Chaim shel chilutz atzamot. Yesh bahem yirat shamayim, yirat shamayim, yirat chem. Chaim shein bahem busha uchlima. Chaim shel osher v'chavo. Chaim shtehei banu ahavat Torah. Ahavat Torah v'yirat shamim. Chaim shema'alu mishalot le'libeinu. L'to amen selah. Misha lavotenu, Bigalotam yavdut lechebrut, Uyigalotam bikarov, Bikabes nidachenu be'arba kanfot haaretz, Haverim Yisrael, Haverim kol Yisrael, Haverim kol Yisrael, Nomar Amen. Rosh Chodesh Sivan, the new month of Sivan. Bayom Rishon, the Rosh, Bayom Rishon, tomorrow. The first day, Haba Aleinu v'al Kol Yisrael L'tova. Let's repeat. Rosh Chodesh Sivan, Bayom Rishon Haba Aleinu v'al Kol Yisrael L'tova. Repeat after me. Yechadshehu HaKadosh Baruch Hu Aleinu Al Kol Amo Beit Yisrael L'chaim u'l'shalom. Amen. L'sason u'l'simcha. Amen. L'yeshua u'l'nechama v'nomar. Amen. May the next month, Sivan, be one auspicious month for good, for blessing, for peace, and for health. Please turn now back to page 173. Well, now for the sick, if you have loved ones who are not on our list, please share them after I pause. Let you know, whoop, there you go, that if you would like one to the list, please call the office. Please submit names and loved ones to the office or to me. You can include them in the prayer in the coming week. And if you also let us know if you want to take off a name, God willing they become well, then let us know that so that the names that we share are accurate and that our prayer. Okay. Misha Berach Avoteinu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Avoteinu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yivarech v'Yirapeh et HaCholim Orly Bat Yehudi Ariella Phyllis Elowitz Wayne Bobrick Velvel Abraham Jameson Saltman Lucero Yonina Umoshe Rachel Bat Shulamit Kate Harvey, James Stewart, Dorothy Stewart, Colleen Cummins, Carol Cantor, and Lily Vasquez. Please share the names of other loved ones that you would like to.
Burton Zacks.
You should unmute yourself if you want to call out the name.
Stacy Hansen.
Okay. If it's a long-term illness, please let our office know so we can list them on the Misha Berachs. So, hu yivarech et hacholim ha'eleh, and all those who are sick from the coronavirus. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yimalei rach alehem lachzikam rapotam ishlach lehem mehira rufuah shlema min hashamayim rufuat hanefesh rufuat haguf betoch shar choel achol shar cholim v'chazek et yedei ha'oskim b'sarcheichem. We bless also, may we stress who are involved in treating them. Shabbat hi milizok ufuat krova lavo hashta b'agala v'zman kariv v'nomar. Amen. Shlema. Now we'll go to Hakarat Hatov. If you want to express gratitude for something that happened to you this week, please do so, and please also keep your expressions of gratitude short. So we'll do the Hakarat Hatov. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hatov v'hametiv. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov ki le'olam. Anyone like to share an expression of gratitude about something happened this week?
I am very grateful to our Board of Trustees. I think we had a wonderful meeting, and I think we're going to be very productive and have a great year.
I want to express gratitude for the person in front of me in the Starbucks drive-through who paid for my order, who I didn't know and did it as an act of kindness.
We are very grateful that school is over with.
I'm so sad.
And that Milo finished the year on AB honor roll, and we also have a senior in the house.
Which is weird because to be an only child and I'm gonna have this house to myself.
Yay!
Thank you, Mila and Jill. Anyone else want to express gratitude? Okay, so we do that every week. So think mindfully if there's something that you'd like to express gratitude. It's a day, Shabbat is a time to express gratitude. And I love the fact that Siddur includes Hakarat Hatov, a recognition of the good in the prayer book. Let us go to Birkat HaGomel. We have another week in which we are safe and healthy. Let's say it together at the bottom of the page. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hagomel lahayvi shegamalani kol tov. In the bottom, mi shegamalchem kol tov hu yigmalchem kol tov. Ella. Okay, let's turn it back to Milo, who's going to lead us in the Ashrei. You can unmute yourselves and join me in the responsive. We usually read the responsive reading for Ashrei. We read it responsive, so he'll lead it first line and we'll lead the second line.
What page is it? I can't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do that.
All right.
Wait, I want to say I'm grateful for everybody for all of your support during Iris's illness, and I'm sorry that I didn't say that during the appropriate time.
Oh, we
can't see
are
it.
here to help you, Lisa. All of us.
Thank you so much.
Here to help you.
Rabbi Dov, I still can't see.
Rabbi, your camera is off alignment. You gotta tilt it back. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
180.
Okay.
It's actually, yeah, that's it.
Ashrei yeshvei beitecha odichalucha sela.
Ashrei am shekachad lo, Ashrei am shenoi Elohai.
Hila lezav imka Elohai hamelech v'avarcha shimcha leolam va'ed.
B'chol yom v'barchika v'yalala shimcha leolam va'ed.
Adol Adonai u'melame od v'liktu lato in hecher. In hecher.
Dorla
Adol Adonai u'melame od v'liktu lato in hecher.
Dorla
Adar kevod hodecha v'divrei niflotecha asicha.
Jesus
Zecherav tuvichaya bi'u v'tzik hatecha yiranenu.
Hanu
Tov Adonai lakol v'rachamav al kol ma'asav.
Yadu
Kevod malchutecha yomeru gedulatecha yidaberu.
Lo dili
Chutecha malchut kol olamim u'memshatecha bechol dor. Einei kol elecha yisaberu v'yatanu tin lachem et achlam b'ito. Tzadik Adonai bechol deracha v'chasid bechol ma'asav. Ritzon Yireh Ya'aseh v'yet shavatam yishma v'yoshin. Yilad Adonai yidaber pi v'varech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed.
I'm gonna get the Torah out.
And then it's like the Halloween. Okay, we stand.
Is the ark is open? I think we.
I need to do gallery. Yeah, we stand. Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki niskav Shema levado, Hodo al Peretz,
Amayim, Ayarim,
Ephraim nikama, Tila lechol asida, V'yinei Yisrael, Hallelujah. Mismor leDavid, Avil Adonai b'nei, Avil Adonai kavod va'od.
that as well. So Mazel Tov to Milo. We'll turn now to the Mourners Kaddish, and I'd like to ask for names of those who are mourners, either who are in a mourning period or who are observing a yard site. So I'll first, because in mourning period, I'll let Ben go first and let others share the names of loved ones.
Okay, for my mother, Leah Kestner, and Max Von Hoos. Also, Tuesday coming week is the yard site of my grandmother, Bessie.
Others?
For my mother, Shirley Heller.
Zichra for others?
For my father, Charles Robinson.
Elowitz.
Burry Elowitz, yes. Ask those who are mourners to please rise. I'll let Ben lead the mourners Kaddish. 200.
Yikadash Mirabah.
Amen.
Israel, Agala, Bitman, Samru, Amen.
Amen.
Yesh me Rabba, Barach, Leolam, Maya. Yiparach, Bach, Rami, Nase, Yita Darby, Damiran, Bioma, Vimru, Amen. Yehe Shlama Rabba, Shema, Chaim Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael
Amen.
v'yaseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol b'imru.
Amen.
Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. I want to, before we do Adon Olam, I do want to just have a very brief time for announcements. Turn it first to Ellen, who, our president. You go first, and then I'll go after that, and any other announcements.
Just join us tonight for our pajama Havdalah at 8:45. I finally got my Havdalah candle.
Oh, we lost you.
Oh, really? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Please join us tonight at 8:45.
Somehow we lost Ellen. While you're working on getting your voice back, I will give the other announcements.
Okay.
Well, there you go. You're good.
Please, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can all hear you.
Please join us for our Havdalah tonight at 8:45. I finally received my Havdalah candle from Jerusalem. It took 3 weeks. The bar mitzvah on June 6th, I made a mistake. It's Alan Charter Road.
Second bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah, he's 83. And I think I'll turn the rest over to our rabbi.
I do have an announcement for those.
Very quick. This coming week is Shavuot. Thursday night, we have the community tikkun starting at 8 p.m. You should be seeing announcements for that. It's not Friday, it is Thursday. It's the first night, Erev Shavuot. And there is a lot, we have all the speakers. It's co-sponsored by Nachalat Shalom and Temple Albert. And then the men's club is doing, those who want to stay up all night after 12:50 study with the men's club till the morning. Then on Friday morning, we'll send out announcements about this. We'll have first day yuntus at, I believe they're called for 10 o'clock or 10:30. I can't remember.
10:30.
10:30.
You have it at 10:30. Yeah.
Our Kabbalat Shabbat, which will be modified because we're in the period of the Yontiv, the Hag. And then on Shabbat morning, starting, we'll have the second day services, which include Yizkur and Hallel. So please note that we'll start to have a learner's minyan on that Shabbat morning. And then we'll have a Havdalah on the theme of harvest, which is about Shavuot. 8:40. All those announcements will be in Thursday. I want to also just give a special thanks to Milo and also to I think Mila, who did the Shema, and to everyone who participated today. Are any other? Make them quick.
Okay. If you ordered from the Kosher Co-op, please come join. Pick up your packaging tomorrow evening. The delivery will get here by 6, but we won't have it sorted until about 7. So if you come a little before 7 would be fine. Just stay in your car. We'll flag and load up your car for you.
One more thing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
On Mondays, it's added a new thing where I am available on Zoom. I'm going to be there. So if you have any questions or concerns, or you just want to talk to me, hey, at noon, I'm there.
Also, last announcement, and that is I invite any of the young people to help me at coming to the synagogue, and I specifically want to ask the young people. The young people also will be leading to other parts of the service going forward. I want to keep the numbers very, very low at the synagogue, so it might involve just one person at a time. And also those Torah, we can start reading Torah in the proper way, but people need to prepare. And I'll send out a notice to everyone about we're on our Torah reading list, but we need to get back into a cycle, be able to start with a smaller portion and build up over time. But I think we could be Torah reading at least from the scroll, but be in touch with me and we'll be very careful to implement this. We're not trying in the synagogue, but to have some ritual functionaries small enough that we can do more with the Shabbat morning service.
In terms of that, do we not need a minion to read the Torah?
I don't want to have a discussion about that.
Okay,
So we'll discuss it offline.
okay.
All right, I want to wish you all well. We'll do Adon Olam to finish off. Milo, you want to do Adon Olam?
Olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzirni v'kali nasa olazar melech shemo nikra v'yachar kichatacho levado imloch nara v'vayavehu ove v'hu yeh b'tikvara v'hu eli
Who echad?
v'hu echad v'yein sheni lecham shilo le'achbira b'li reshi b'li tachli ha'oz v'hamizra v'hu echad v'yein sheni lecham shilo le'achbira v'imruchi geviati Adonai li v'lo.
Thank you for that very
Sorry.
Mike Adon Olam. So everyone well. I'm going to stay online a bit if people want to say hello and talk briefly. I wish you all a good Shabbat. Very proud of Milo and very so happy that Lisa could be with us. And of course, our prayers for Iris's recovery. So thank you all. And here again, if anyone wants to just say hello.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.